Welcome back to Restore Thrive. We are talking about how to take care of your neck. Now today we're going to be talking about something very specific. There are a lot of people who have a lot of different neck issues, and it's very important that you treat those things specifically. So the thing that we're talking about today is if you have a lower cervical spine issue around your 6th or 7th vertebrae in your neck. And the way you can tell if you've got a disc issue down there is what we call the chin tuck with extension. So if I try to make a double chin and tip my head back, and that reproduces pain in my neck or out in either one of my arms, it's a good bet that you've got some compression around that disc in your lower cervical spine. Now typically we would treat this with some hands-on techniques, whether it's traction or some other mobilizations that we would do. But we always want to give you options if you don't have a PT handy to apply those techniques. So today we're going to go over what we've called or termed the self-Jenkner mobilization. Now the Jenkner mobilization is something that we would do here in the clinic where we as the PT would mobilize you as the client's neck. We're going to show you how to use a simple pillowcase to do this mobilization or do a pretty close approximation of it. So what we want to do with the pillowcase is fold it in half twice. We need it to be fairly narrow. If you had something like a skinnier TheraBand that would have a little bit of weight to it, that can work as well. The area that we're aiming for is not this bony bump that sticks out of the base of my neck. I want to be one level above that when I place the towel back here. And then what I'm going to do is sit down in a seat here so I can get comfortable. I would suggest sitting back so you've got a little bit of back support. You want to stay tall. And what we're going to do now, because we don't have the PT to help us do this, is we're going to tuck our chin down and we're going to extend our head back as we pull down towards our chest with the towel. All I'm going to do is either hold this position or slowly tip my head back and forth to allow that towel to mobilize that lower cervical segment. So I'm going to move back and forth here and make sure that as I'm doing this, I'm not getting any increase in symptoms in my neck or in my arm. If I'm holding, I want to hold for 20 or 30 seconds. If I'm mobilizing, I want to mobilize for 20 to 30 seconds. Let it relax, take a breath, give yourself about 30 seconds to recover, and then go forward again. You can try this depending on how symptomatic you are for anywhere from 30 seconds all the way up to maybe 2, 3, or even 5 minutes. But make sure you do that intermittently, that you don't just mobilize yourself continuously for 5 minutes. This can leave you a little bit more sore and aggravated. We would recommend starting small and building up from there. So give this one a try at home, guys. Let us know what you think. If you have any questions or concerns, you can find us at RestoreThrive.com.